Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for an all new Sims 3 University part 15. So it's been a minute, at least like a few days for me since I've recorded, and just wanted to apologize for that. I've just been busy just in real life and stuff like that. But I've absolutely missed this LP, especially the university one, because I know I haven't really been uploading it a lot. But I absolutely do miss it, and I really do want to continue it again because we don't have that much time left, to be honest. We're only going to be playing until they leave, basically when they leave for good for the term that they're currently in. So that's not going to be too long for now. So yeah. So in the last part, we did kind of have like an eventful last part. So Kendall got into a relationship with Jeffrey Dean. So she is finally overcoming those commitment issues that she has, and she is in a committed relationship with Jeffrey Dean. We had Wyatt. Anthony actually broke up with Wyatt because Anthony caught Wyatt sneaking around behind his back, things like that, and he was just finally caught. And Anthony was, you know what, I don't deserve this. You going around my back, just lying to me, saying that you're doing one thing but you're doing another. But you know, you guys, there's always two sides to a story. Wyatt was just basically, it just started off as, Anthony was just not really wanting to go out anywhere because he was stuck, basically just studying and doing his own thing. And Wyatt, I don't want to say he doesn't take anything too seriously. Like, of course, he takes school seriously, but not to the extent to what Anthony does, if that makes sense. Like, probably not. Um, so Wyatt just started hanging around with Eddie. One thing led to another, and they just started flirting around and just started fooling around. And yeah, Wyatt feels really bad for what he's done. He knows that he is to blame. He doesn't completely hate Anthony, but Anthony, on the other hand, I'm not sure if Anthony is. I don't know how Anthony's gonna feel, you guys, and especially that they live in a dorm. Well, not a dorm. They live basically in a house on campus, with a two-bedroom. They freaking have a two-bedroom house where they have to like basically share a bed. So I think it will be a little awkward for them because of the things that just happened, and I think with Anthony just with them being in the middle of the school year, obviously he cannot look for another place to live. So he has to stay here, you guys. He has to stay here and kind of like be around Wyatt. And of course, that's going to be a little annoying. It's going to hurt a little bit, but he has to focus on school now. Um, Anthony is not going to really, he doesn't really have a choice. And I'm going to have to really maybe get like two beds or something like that because they are gonna have to just rough it out. Let's see. So I might just have to put two beds down. I don't know, you guys. Maybe I can move Kendall in with Wyatt so that they can sleep in one room and kind of have Anthony be in the other room because he kind of owes it to Anthony. I mean, of course, like that's the least that he can do. So maybe we can do that. I don't know, you guys. I think I might just do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this Kendall's bed right here, and we are gonna copy this right here, move that, change this color into like a lighter color. Yeah, that works. And Wyatt is just gonna have to basically just come clean the Kendall, because Kendall is completely in the dark right now. She doesn't really know what's going on right now. But Wyatt, as soon as Wyatt comes home from class, I think I'm gonna have them go out just so that they can go ahead and have like some best friends time, you guys, so that they can go ahead and hang out and just kind of talk about the situation that is going on. Yeah, so that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and have Anthony set bed ownership. We're gonna go ahead and reset bed ownership. We're gonna set it again, and we're gonna go ahead and just let Anthony just sleep here, and for Kendall, we are gonna go ahead and set the bed ownership for her, and as well as Wyatt. So they're gonna have to share a room for a little bit, and I think as soon as Wyatt kind of explain what is going on right now, I think Kendall is really gonna just understand and just be there for Wyatt. I mean, that's the only thing she could really do. So yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well so far. My day is going well. It's actually really cool outside. There's like even a slight breeze outside, and sis, we have not had that in so long. So here comes Anthony right here. I'm gonna go ahead and have him serve up some dinner. He is gonna serve up some goopy carbonara. And as for Wyatt, Wyatt is home and he is heartbroken. He is still heartbroken, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and form a group with Kendall just so that we can go ahead and get out of this house and kind of get away from Anthony for just a little bit. So we're just going to hang out with Kendall. Wyatt's going to be like, hey, if we can just hang out for a bit. It's like, I got some things to tell you, some tea to spill. And Kendall's gonna be like, yeah, sure, let's go ahead and just go out. Like, you look like you're pretty upset. So we are gonna go ahead and hang out at the Roasted Toasted Bean shop. So let's go ahead and go. And oh my god, you guys, I have missed playing The Sims 3. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The past couple of days, I have been low-key playing The Sims 2. Yeah. So I downloaded I've had The Sims 2 for a minute, but I haven't really played it a lot because of like resolution issues and things like that. But I finally got that fixed, and my game was crashing a lot, you guys. And then there was like some kind of patch that I needed to like install. Like, I don't know, like it was just like a lot of technical stuff, and I finally got that working, and I was able to play with my household that I created for like at least like a few hours straight without crashing. So I found that to be like a really good sign. Let's go ahead and go over here, and Kendall, go ahead and go over here. If all of these people would just freaking move, oh my god. Okay, I'm actually gonna teleport her right here, and I'm gonna have Wyatt come over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and tell Kendall what's going on. So let's go ahead and just chat with her. Girl, like, remember that guy that I was seeing, Eddie? And she's gonna be like, yeah, well, I actually went to go hang out with him, and Anthony found out he actually followed me, and which was crazy because I knew that this was gonna like blow up in my face somehow, but I just didn't think it was gonna happen so fast. And Kendall is just gonna basically just be there for Wyatt. Like I said, like you guys know, they've been friends for so long since high school, so she is always gonna be there for like a shoulder to cry on, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and continue being friendly, and let's just ask about day. We're not gonna dare to. No, you guys. We are gonna go ahead and catch up on old times. Like, I can't believe that they're classified as old friends. Like, hasn't been that long since we've actually spoken. So yeah, Wyatt is just breaking it down to Kendall and how it's just going to be extremely awkward because they don't have that much time left in class. How much do they have? Yeah, so this is barely their first week, and it's basically going to be Friday tomorrow. So they have one more week until the term ends, and then until they go home. So she understands that she will be spending the duration of the term with Wyatt in the same room because of the things that is going on between Wyatt and Anthony. So she completely understands. Is she a little inconvenienced? Yeah, I mean, I would be too, but life happens, you guys, and that's the way it is. So, oh, look at him. He's just talking about the breakup and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and, is there any kind of option to like console or anything like that? Yeah. So let's go ahead and console you guys. Aww. She's like, calm down. Like, I know that this hurts a lot, but you kind of saw this coming, so, you know, I'm not trying to, like, take sides or anything like that. Why would we ask to break up with Jeffrey? Oh my god. Okay, so we kind of like got things off our chest, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Wyatt buy a snack because we are kind of hungry. So we're gonna have him buy a cookie, you guys. And Kendall is borderline needing to go pee, so we are gonna go ahead and use the bathroom. So yeah, we don't have that much time in university. I don't know what Wyatt is gonna do. I don't know if I want Wyatt to necessarily get into a relationship with Eddie, because I feel like the thing that he has with Eddie is just a fling. I feel like that was kind of like his escape to do something fun that Anthony would never want to do. But I don't necessarily think that he wants to basically relationship it with Eddie. I don't know, you guys. Muggsy wants to know if Kendall would like to go out on a date. And no, thank you. You know, we kind of gave you a chance and you kind of blew that, so... Okay, why aren't you eating the cookie, dude? And Kendall, why fret over commitment? Oh my god, girl, go ahead and use the bathroom. I think I accidentally had her go to the men's room. Wait, no? Oh, I think there was someone using it. Thank you. Come on, go to the bathroom. Thank you. Finally. And we're gonna go ahead and have her buy a snack as well. We are gonna get her a brownie. And Wyatt, I thought I asked you to eat this cookie. Oh my god, Wyatt. Okay, thank you. And when he is done, he is gonna go ahead and use the bathroom. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and break up this group right now so that we can go ahead and go home. And that music is so loud, sorry you guys. Yeah, so I don't know what to exactly do with Wyatt. If you guys have like any ideas, like I'd be completely open to listen to them. We're gonna go ahead and have him go home, Kendall go home, and how is Anthony doing? So Anthony is already in bed, so that is good. So I don't know if, oops, I actually forgot that I moved this. Let's go ahead and sell that. So I feel like, you know, with this breakup, it's going to be difficult for Wyatt to focus on school right now. So should he kind of like gradually start dating? Should Anthony gradually start dating? I don't know, you guys. You know, we already have Kendall in a relationship, but now we kind of have to work on Wyatt and Anthony. I feel like since Anthony is kind of still like hurt of what's going on, he isn't going to necessarily like start dating right this moment. But, you know, who knows, you guys. And Wyatt, go ahead and go to bed. And I'm going to go ahead and pick up in the morning, you guys, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, good morning. So Anthony is the first one up, so not a surprise at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and have his needs go up just a little bit. So I'm gonna have him go to the bathroom. He is gonna eat some leftovers, and Wyatt is gonna have to wake up. He is gonna have to take a shower because class starts. Ooh, he actually needs to get ready right now. Aw, Wyatt, I feel so bad. Oh, he is hurt, you guys. And go ahead and make up that bed, girl. Make up that bed. We're gonna go ahead and clean that up. So I absolutely hate that. That this breakup had to happen, but you know, it had to happen, you guys. He just wasn't that happy. So, ooh, that is kind of loud. He just wasn't that happy, you guys, and yeah, like it is what it is. And he is in a terrible mood. He is depressed, you guys. Oh my god, that is so sad. Okay, so he is going to go ahead and attend class, and we are going to have Anthony. Okay, so it is a final exam, so he is going to go ahead and definitely try hard. And Anthony, or I'm sorry, why do I keep calling Wyatt Anthony? He is going to definitely try hard. Um, his meter isn't that high right now, so yeah. When does Kendall start class? So she starts class in 5 hours. We're gonna go ahead and just clean up the house a little bit because we have some time. So yeah, about The Sims 2, you guys. So I was playing The Sims 2, and it's actually kind of fun. I remember playing The Sims 2 vaguely when it first came out, but honestly, I think I only had like the base game or like maybe like Nightlife, and I don't really remember playing for that long at all. And I just started playing it because I've been watching an LP on YouTube, and this girl, she absolutely does like really good Sims 2 LPs, and I think her name is Starlight Sims. So if you don't know who that is and you're kind of looking for like a really chill LP, Starlight Sims is really good with that. Oh, excuse me. So I've been watching her Sims 2, and she is just absolutely like adorable, and it kind of made me low key want to play The Sims 2. But you know, I'm not trying to say that I am gonna start a Sims 2 Let's Play, but maybe, I don't know yet, you guys. But I was just playing just for nostalgic reasons, and can I say the Sims 2 Sims, they have so much personality, you guys. It's unreal. And I kind of want to say, why do the Sims 2 Sims and the Sims 3, why do they have more personality combined more than Sims 4? Like, I don't get it, you guys. Like, I've tried playing The Sims 4, and I know that the Realm of Magic is coming out sometime next week. And as much as I love magic, like I love anything magic, you guys. I love supernatural, paranormal, anything like that. But The Sims 4, it's just so hard for me to play because there is just a lack of gameplay. Um, the Sims and Sims 4, to me, they're just like so robotic. They have zero personality. They just always stand there, and it's just so annoying. Um, Whereas like Sims 2, like they just have so much personality, you guys, and like they have like interactions that the Sims 4 like in the million years could never, and like I just do not get that, you guys. Um, like for example, I had a roommate that was just hanging out with me, and I invited over a neighbor that was like semi friends with me. So I started talking to the neighbor, and there was an option to introduce the neighbor to my roommate. And when I clicked on that option, my sim went over to my roommate and started talking about my neighbor. And my roommate went up to my neighbor and introduced herself to her. Well, she introduced herself, and I thought that was like super cute that you with the sim that you're playing, you can introduce other sims to like your other friends. And I think that's a super cool option, and I'm kind of bummed that that wasn't carried over to Sims 3. um, because like I think that would be a little bit more realistic. Like for example, you know, if Kendall, you know, Kendall knowing Jeffrey, and Wyatt didn't know Jeffrey, it would be realistic for Kendall to introduce Jeffrey to Wyatt, you know, things like that. So I think that you know, it's just like small things like that that makes The Sims 4 just so like unrealistic, you guys, like in my opinion. So, and there's so much things that I can keep going on about, like how The Sims 4 is just lacking so much. I really think that they are just paying attention to more of the aesthetics. They, of course, The Sims 4, like graphic wise, it's beautiful. You know, you can make some beautiful houses, some worlds, things like that, but they just lack so much on gameplay. And I don't know, and I feel like with this new generation playing The Sims 4, they just don't appreciate Sims 3 or even Sims 2. So it's kind of like, you know, Max is, they're just continuing doing what they're doing, and that's so sad, you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Sims 4 and Sims 2, and yeah. So, girl, let's go ahead and attend class. And how is Wyatt doing? Okay, so he is gonna definitely try hard. And Anthony, naturally, he is trying hard as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward until they're all out of class, and I will be right back. Okay, you guys, I am back, and sadly, Wyatt is so preoccupied right now that he actually did not do so hot in any of his finals, which is so sad, you guys. But Anthony and Kendall, they did pass all of their exams with flying colors. So he is gonna definitely go home. He is just, he's not doing so hot, you guys. And this could actually affect him possibly graduating this term. Which I feel really bad, but you know, it's part of university, it's part of university life. Not everyone, not 100% of the students that will attend a university, realistically, you guys, they're not all gonna pass. So, you know, real life happens, things like that, and you know, I'm just I'm just so sad for him, basically. We're gonna eat some leftovers. We are gonna have some goopy carbonara, and we are gonna use the toilet. Wyatt, or I'm sorry, Kendall, go ahead and go home. Kendall was actually invited to Ashley's party off camera, so that's something that we could definitely do. It is Friday night. I was thinking about going to a party anyway, and I was thinking about Wyatt just, you know, just forgetting about his troubles. And, you know, I want him to have a little bit of fun, kind of forget what is going on. Because obviously he is a little stressed, you guys. So I'm not gonna lie. And you know, most of you are probably thinking like, good, like it's probably like what he deserves, and you know, things like that. And you know, I'm not one to judge. I'm not gonna like pick sides here. So yeah. So go ahead and go home, Anthony. So everyone is just heading home. Kendall, go ahead and eat some leftovers as well. Aw, you guys, look at this. Yeah, he needs some fun. He definitely needs some fun. So I think what I am gonna do is, I think we're gonna, you know, he necessarily doesn't want. You know what? I really don't know what I'm gonna say right now. So never mind. We are gonna invite out Roscoe because we are friends with him. Um, I wonder if there is there a dive bar here? I think the grotto is a dive bar or something like that. Yeah, I think so. So we can go ahead and let's just invite out Roscoe because we just need to get out of this house. We need to forget about everything, basically. So we are going to meet there, and there goes Anthony just walking in. You know, Anthony's going to pretend that he's not seeing him. And Wyatt, yeah, Wyatt's just going to walk away. And maybe, you know, if things go well at Kendall's party, we can go ahead and meet up Kendall there. But yeah, I don't really know what's going to happen next, you guys. And my timer is going to go off like in a little bit. So in the next part, you guys, I'm not too sure what we're going to be doing. Maybe we can have Wyatt focus on maybe like talking to other people. Not necessarily dating, but maybe talking to more people. Maybe Anthony can go ahead and hang out with more people because he's been studying a lot more, and maybe that's something that is going to catch up to him, and he has to realize, look, you know, I kind of have to let loose because I did I kind of drive Wyatt away from me, and maybe I do need to be a little bit more social, you know, things like that. So so yeah, I am going to end it right here, you guys. So if you enjoyed that part, definitely leave me a thumbs up, subscribe, and talk to me in the comments, and I will see you guys soon. Goodbye, you guys.